So you get to see my face. Wow, I know. So I'm doing. I'm still around. I'm doing okay. I'm just getting over this. Uh, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, um, I can be back before spring break. Um, Crossing my fingers. So, but what I wanted to do is for those that are going to take advantage of this, um, is I want to basically go over the test with you for your testing tomorrow. So I'm going to go over the questions with you. If you watch it, pay attention to it, underline things. You know the test. You can get 100 on it if you just watch and listen. That's the key, though. Watch and listen. So the first part's going to be like a short answer questions. The test you're going to have Tuesday is not going to be one you can use your notes. I'm going to lock the computers so whenever you're on the test, you're on the test. That's it. And you can't use your notes or use the book or look up the answers on Google or anything like that. You have to actually know what you're doing. So the first question is going to be about Pericles, one of the great encouragers of democracy in ancient Athens. And the question is, what did he believe was just as important to Athens as defending it in war? And the correct answer is spreading democracy and participating in democracy. He thought that was the most important, thing. Spreading democracy, participating in democracy. Next question is you're going to look at the culture list. Culture list, of course, is by the door. And pick 3 culture characteristics of Greece. You could put for music and dance, you could put the lyrics. For literature, you could have put Homer's Iliad and the Odyssey. For language, you could put draconian law. Draconian means really harsh. For government, you could put democracy. For history, you could have put the history of the polises. For religion, you could have put mythology. For, let's see, I'm trying to think of some other things you might want to put. There's a lot on that. I'll give you 6 or 7 of them. So, but you just need to name 3 of them. The next question will be about fables, the 2 you watch. You're going to pick one of them that we watch, Tortoise and the Hare or Grasshopper and Ant, and tell me the moral of that story. Tortoise and the Hare is slow and steady wins the race. Grasshopper and the Ant is don't put off what you need to do and be prepared. So, and then the last one is, and this is a big one, explain the difference between a representative democracy and a direct democracy. A representative democracy, people are elected to make decisions for you like we have here in our country. In a direct democracy, you vote on every law. You vote on every issue, okay? That's the differences. In representative, we elect people to make decisions for us. In a direct democracy, the laws are voted on directly by the people. Then you have multiple choice questions. Poem that tells a story is an epic. Homer wrote the Iliad and the Odyssey. A polis is a Greek city-state. Athens gave us democracy. What Athenian leader wanted all men to be citizens, not just aristocrats? That's Solon. Okay? The stepping forward towards democracy. The Minoans lived on Crete. The belief in gods and heroes is mythology. What is a tyrant? It's someone who controls an area by force. Type of government where everyone participates is a direct democracy. What kind of poem did you sing? That's a lyric. The first official Greek people were the Messenians because they spoke Greek. Who wrote fables? The Aesop. And what is an acropolis? That is a hill. Okay, hill where everything was located. So that's the test. I mean, I told you the test. You can watch this as many times as you want to. You can write down the questions. I'm giving you that chance. You've just got to be the one that takes the chance, the opportunity to write it down, listen, and you know, it's going to be, in my opinion, it's going to be obvious the ones who did that. They're going to make 100 or close to 100. Okay, the ones who didn't look at it aren't going to do well. I'm telling you the questions on the test. So, I mean, you need to really use that to your advantage. So Tuesday's going to be your test. Like I said, you're going to do it on your computer, but your computer's going to be locked to that test. When you turn it in, obviously you can do other things on your computer. And then on Wednesday, excuse me, we're going to start on the second part of Greece. And we're really going to dive into something called the Persian War. The war between the Persian Empire and the Greeks. You'll be watching some little videos called Decisive Battles from History Channel. But I think you'll enjoy answering some questions with that. We're going to be talking about some Greek philosophers. We're going to be talking about the city of Sparta and really dive into its conflict with Athens. So it's a longer chapter. I'm going to try to get it done for spring break. If we have to come back to it, we have to come back to it. So we'll do our best. But if you have any questions, let me know. And, a lot of you have been keeping up with your assignments. I really appreciate that. Last thing is that your notes. I said that I would check them when I get back, and that's fine. If you want to do that, it's fine. But also, I think if you wanted to, you could put them up and take a picture of them like we did when we were virtually, send them to me via email, and I can get credit that way. I think that's going to be easier for a lot of you. That way you won't lose them. But know that when I come back and I say, oh, hey, I need your Greece notes, you never sent them to me, and you don't have them, you lost them, I'm giving you the opportunity not to lose them here if you just want to send them to me through a picture or virtually. So, but anyway. All right, guys. Have a good day. Miss you guys. I even miss the knuckleheads. I don't have any knuckleheads. You guys are good kids. But I do miss a lot of you. This isn't a pleasant experience, but, it is what it is, and I appreciate you guys. Let me know if there's anything to do. You treat Mr. McAllister right. I know you will. And I'll talk to you soon.